This is episode 2 of my how to make a Bukkit plugin. This episode is going to pretty much cover player listeners. Player listeners are pretty much when a player does an action or something happens, the plugin will pretty much say, okay, this is what happened, what needs to happen. So you can make it so when a player joins the server, it'll send the player a message, like the message of the day, and all those plugins. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so first we have to start off by making the player listener class. So we're going to right click the package, go new, class. And just for the purpose of this, I'm just going to go player listener, finish. Okay, so now that we have that class made, we're going to have to implement player listener. So implements, let's just go listener, because that's what it needs. Okay, so we're going to import listener, and now we have to connect it to the main plugin. So we are going to go public main plugin, and because main is the main class of our plugin, it'll connect whenever you type plugin, it'll connect it to the main class, and I'll show you guys that later, probably in episode 4 or so, when I do how to do the configs, if I get that far. Okay, so now we're going to make it so we can actually register some stuff. You don't need this, but it will help out in the future. So we're going to go public player listener. And then in brackets type main instance. Then there's the closed bracket, but one of those squiggly brackets. Still can't remember their name. Okay, so we're gonna go plugin equals instance. Put one of those, and there we go. Just gonna throw in some spaces. Okay, so now we have the player listener class all connected to the main. We have to connect the main to the player listener. So for that, we're gonna go up here underneath public class, and we're gonna type private player listener, and then the name of the player listener class, which I use player listener, and then that's pretty much just saying it's a player listener, so it'll listen to what the player does. And yes, it underlines it in yellow, just don't worry about that for now, it'll disappear once we get this typed in. So now we're going to go plugin manager pm equals get server dot get plugin manager, and we're going to have to import it. Okay, and now we're going to go pm dot register events. Where is that? There it is. We're going to go this dot player listener, and we're going to type this. Okay, all the yellow lines are gone, no errors. Okay, let's go and make an event. Okay, so in here we're going to go at event listener, then we're going to set a priority. So priority equals event priority. Let's see if I can get it to list. Let's see, do I need it? Okay, no, I gotta type it in. Okay, so we're gonna go highest, just because it makes it the most simplest. Yes, there's a red underline, just leave that for now. Okay, so now we have to make the event, so public void, and then for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna use I guess when a player joins. So we'll go player join, or on player join. Now we're going to do this and go player join event, and we'll just put an E to make it nice and simple. and we go like this. Where is it? Yeah. Import. What's this? Let's import the player join event. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. This has to be event handler. Then we import that. Okay. So, no more errors. Wondering why that was still lighting up. Okay, so we're going to go e dot, because that's what we set it as to register. So we'll go event dot get player dot send message, and we'll just go welcome to my server. Put one of those, and that's all we need. We don't need to do anything to this, but just for the fun of it, we'll make it version 0.2. Okay, so now that we got that done, we gotta export the plugin. Let's go test. And there we go. Finish. Open up where you have your test server. Just let me delete all these other plugins that I'm working on. Okay. Why won't it let me delete that one? Not sure why, but we'll just do this, I guess, because that craft login also has the message of the day. So we'll just go like this and overwrite that one. And by that, I mean we'll save the test, but we'll call it craft login. You guys won't have to do this. It just doesn't want to let me delete that one file. So there we go. Just rename the file and save. So let's start up our server. Let's start up Minecraft too. Okay, I'll pause this for now and unpause it once it's done. Okay, so Minecraft's up, and we'll join the test server, and there's the message. Oh, welcome to my server. Just gonna fix that because it's gonna bug me. Okay, so welcome to my server. And I guess I can show you guys how to do chat colors too. Okay, so we're going to go right up here and type chat color dot, I guess we will use, okay, sorry about that pause if it was that obvious. Someone came down and started to yell. Okay, so we're gonna go chat color dot, and then here's a bunch of the different colors we can use. I guess I'll just use blue. Okay, so once we got that, we go plus, and there goes all the errors. Okay, so now we're going to export it again. So jar file, test, finish. Yes, we want to overwrite it. Now we're going to go reload. Okay, and then log out, log back in, and now it's in blue. Okay, well I guess that's the end of it, or end of this tutorial. I guess next time I'll do more commands and maybe lists. Okay, see you next time.